Hey, what's up? This is Oscar the Creator, also known as OTC, and welcome to the launch of Afrotech Volume 1. Okay, so Afrotech Volume 1 is a compilation of my house beats fused with electro beats that I've been working on for the past I don't know how many years, but finally I decided to release it here in 2024. So basically what I'm bringing to you guys is house music that I grew up, like African house music that I grew up listening to, with elements of electro music that I also grew up listening to. And I decided to mash it up and make it something palatable to this current demographic. So who is OTC, or Oscar the Creator? So Oscar the Creator, moi, yours truly, is a Namibian-based graphic designer, entrepreneur, digital artist, and musician. Now, most of you guys, I think you know me from my art and my digital art, which is, as you can see, one of my paintings at the back. And for the most part, I've always been saying that I'm also a musician, and finally you get to see a glimpse of the type of music that I produce and the type of music that I actually enjoy and what I like to do as a hobby and a side hustle.
From the land of the brave to the world. OTC on the track and the beat, yo.
Alright, my musical journey started when I was 13 years old, when surprisingly I got called to be part of the school choir or the school junior choir. And then eventually I joined a couple of other choirs within the school sector. And yeah, man, I was like a bass vocalist. But then because I was always in the music room or in the music section of the school, that's when I started experimenting with keyboard, with piano, with drums. And eventually that's where the love for production started. Fast forward a year later, I meet a mentor and a producer who was having a home studio and who gave me the program Fruity Loops 3. So that's where my journey began as a producer. From then on, I met on a couple of other mentors in Namibia, and we just started exchanging ideas and developing our craft, our beats, until by 2009 I was in Unam Radio, and then that's when I started learning production, and then fuse it together. That's when I started releasing my own music. So why am I releasing only now? So I remember there's a famous quote by a spiritual teacher called Wayne Dyer, which kept on haunting me for many years. And it basically said that, please do not die with your music still inside you. And since then, I've always, or for the past 3 years, I've just been contemplating on that kind of tenet. And that's when I started experimenting and just playing around, and I just fell back in love with music, and I decided, okay, if I'm going to do this, then let me do an experiment. Let me just do a year, which is 2024, which is this year, where I will just make as much music and release as much music as possible. For time, or for quite a while, I actually had a hiatus with music because, of course, there's that thing of like music does not pay and, you know, get a real job. So I veered into law, and then I veered into graphic design. And when I felt like, okay, I think I'm in a financially cool position, then I came back to do music, because music has always been something that I've always loved doing, and it will always be a part of me.
From the land of the brave to the world. OTC on the track and the beat, yo.
Thank God that, I'm not in a financially desperate situation. So this is actually just a pouring out, or like a spiritual journey for me. But it's also a gift that I also want to share with you guys. It's also something, maybe it will inspire you. Most people, or most of my friends, they're talented musicians. They're also in their 30s. I hope it will also reignite their passion for music as well, and to reassure them that, you're not too old to do music, and do it because you genuinely love it. And this is basically a self-expression for me, and even the type of music that I make is just, a combination or a cocktail of things that I actually like and enjoy, and things that I'm experimenting with that I personally feel sounds cool.
From the land of the brave to the world. DJ Sound.
My other projects also include Project DOT. I'm also doing a lot of digital art this year, so you can check out some of my paintings and portraits at Avani Hotel. And also, this album, guys, is available to you guys for free. All 21 tracks will be given out for free on the website that we're gonna put out below. So check it out, check out OTC. Feel free to follow me on my Instagram page mainly. Check out the website. Also check out DOT. And thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we get to enjoy making music and sharing this experience